We have a subscriber question on Bird Construction. What are your thoughts on the company after this rally over the last year?
Yeah, that's a fair question because it's rallied quite a bit. The company has come a long way for sure. We purchased it in March 2020 when no one else was buying anything at around $4.70, and today I think it's trading over $10. So I'd say the company's rally, it's pretty good, and it's no longer a buy for me as a result. But the valuations still look fine. The Stuart Olson acquisition is working out pretty well so far, and I think, as with Ryokan, I think they have good macro tailwinds at their back.
And I guess by macro tailwinds, you're talking about government spending and stimulus and things of that sort.
Yeah, bingo, you nailed it. They have some corporate presentations out there which highlight how much government money has been thrown at construction and at infrastructure. And it's a staggering sum. I'll try to get you the infographic that they have. And if I'm not wrong, I think it's like $350 billion here in Canada if you add up the provincial level money that's being thrown at it and the federal level. And that's a lot of money. There's no two ways about it. That's a ton of money going into the sector.
Yeah, it's certainly a tailwind. What sort of time frame would you expect that to occur over? Any idea?
Yeah, it's going to occur over a few years. I think it's 5 or 6 years that 350 billion will be deployed. So not all at once. I don't even know how you could handle all of it at once, but that's that. And I'm speculating here, but given we're in an election cycle, we could see more spending coming out of the federal government anyway, as a new government is formed in the coming weeks. And then south of the border, Biden is trying to ram through this massive infrastructure package. So there again, there are good tailwinds for this sector as a whole.
Perfect. Okay, good. Could you tell me a bit more about the Stuart Olson acquisition and Dagmar construction?
Yeah, so on Dagmar, there isn't that much to say. The deal was announced in August. Dagmar, for those who don't know, and most people won't, it's just a small private construction company out of Ontario. Bird paid $32 million, but I can't find any metrics around how much revenue Dagmar produced, so I can't find it anyway. So long story short, it's not a transformative deal. Stuart Olson, on the other hand, is a transformative deal. It's large, it's big, and it's a well-known brand within the Canadian construction space. And in my opinion, Bird got a steal here because Stuart Olson looked like a bankruptcy candidate when they were purchased. And had somebody like Bird not come along, they might have declared bankruptcy or done some kind of restructuring or huge share issuance or something like that. So in addition to getting Stuart Olson on the cheap, this transaction really builds their base in Western Canada. It diversifies their customer and revenue streams, and there are cost savings that they've tagged at about $25 million annually. So all in all, it's quite a good deal, and it's quite a transformative deal.
No kidding. That sounds great. Good for them. So what do you think of their recent investor day? Did you follow that?
Yeah, I did follow it. I thought, I'm going to sound cynical, I thought it was a bit of a nothing burger myself, but then again, I think most investor days are. What I really like to see from investor days are time-bound quantitative targets, a clear strategic vision, and a handful of concise actions which marry the two. And in Bird's case, I would give them 1/3 marks, I suppose, which is fine. It's no worse than most other investor presentations. So, I'm not thrilled by it, but I'm not going to change my thesis on the company either.